Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to Tavern Keeper. From the creators of Game Dev Tycoon comes Tavern Keeper, a cozy, chaotic management sim featuring a powerful decoration sandbox and a magical storybook RPG, a brand new game that just came out today. This is developed and published by Greenheart Games. Early access right now for $29.99 USD. Currently, if you're watching this on day one, for the first couple of weeks, you can get it for 20% off for $23.99 USD. This game has been in development for a very, very long time, and I have to say a special thank you to Greenheart Games for sending me over a key so I can show it off to all of you. I'd like to start a Let's Play series on this, and if you want to see that, hit that like button, subscribe for more Tavern Keeper, and I think we should just jump right on in and see what this game is all about. Now, the first thing I see with Tavern Keeper is that there is cards to unpack. There's an online feature in this game where you can enable online. You don't have to do online, but you can enable online, and I guess you can import furniture, custom furniture and stuff like that, and something to do with the cards. But I have five new cards to unpack, so let's do that before we start, just to see what this is all about. I really don't know what this is. Maybe we'll learn about it going forward, but let's do exactly that. So we have a timber, stone, earth, 3 fires for the price of 1, apparently. So, okay, and then that was an item too. Looks like a purple break it up special. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can delegate to staff today. A legendary card, apparently. Okay, a common, oh, they all have that at the bottom right. Common miscellaneous deed. Can I name our next tavern? I won't name it anything weird in any language you speak. And then we have a rare alchemist desk item, a beautiful ornately decorated table that's a complete nightmare to clean. And then the last one is a common of filthy furniture miscellaneous. Do you worship any gods? There's one for everything. My favorites, Pef, god of sneezes. And cheers. So there we go. There's our 5 cards that we have. Again, I'm not 100% sure. It looks like there's 4 different tiers. There's common, there's rare, there's epic, and then there's the one legendary that we pulled in that, so the break it up. Okay, well, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into a brand new game. It looks like this thing is pointing us to that, so let's just jump right on into a new game. Oh, what is this? River Bottom, Halfington, Oguga Mush, Item Workshop. Okay, sure, River Bottom, new game. The new owner. All stories begin somewhere. Your begins in this swamp, in the moldering wreck of an abandoned tavern. Nice. I will not skip the tutorial because this is my first time playing the game, and we will just hit the start button and go right now. Oh, wow. Okay, new owner, max tavern stars, scenario traits, swamp climate. The swamp is humid and generally warm, but the water is a bit cooler than the land. Rainfall is possibility. No fires, so fires are disabled. No infestations. And cheaper loans, so interest rates are 50% lower. The challenge made it official. Complete the river bottom scenario. Looks like you can do a relaxed version, a balanced version, a challenging version, or a custom version. I'm gonna just stick with balanced, as that's probably the default setting kind of anyways, and we'll do that. Looks like we start with a 430 gold. Wow, there's a lot of things you can actually storyteller. Random events. I kind of love that. Yeah, sure. We'll just start with the default balance and go from there. Now, if you never actually heard or ever seen the game Game Dev Tycoon, it was one of the first Dev Tycoon games that ever existed, and it was really, really fun, really cool back in the day. So all these years later, to get another game, in this game being Tavern Keeper, I'm very interested to see how this all goes. Using the outhouse one last time before we start. Oh, okay. Press any key. All right.
Welcome to River Bottom.
Hello.
I hope you like mud. And oh, here's your first tavern.
Oh, it looks awful.
Bit of a fixer-upper, it seems. There's much to do before opening the doors. But where to start? First things first, teaching you how to teach yourself. A checklist on the right side of your screen would certainly be handy. Hovering your cursor over things like checklists can bring up helpful tooltips. Why don't you try it?
Okay, over here to continue. Learn about nested tooltips. Tooltips. Many user interface elements have tooltips like this one. Tooltips contain important information. They're always worth a look. Okay, wow. Some tooltips like this one contains links to other tooltips. Before you can interact with elements within a tooltip, you have to wait for the tooltip to lock in. This happens automatically after a few seconds. Oh, I see. Oh, it reminds me of another game. Yeah, this whole like it kind of reminds me of CK3, I think. As you see, tooltips can connect to other tooltips. It can be tooltips all the way down, or is it up? All right.
Phenomenal work. You mastered tooltips.
Yeah.
And thus the secret to mastering the whole game. Now, why not use the camera controls to take a look around?
Absolutely, no problem. I got that.
Splendid observing. One could say that makes you quite the looker. If this was a story about a garbage dump, you'd be set. But that rubble may deter tavern patrons. Clean it up, won't you?
Okay. Demolish. Demolish this whole thing here. Yeah? Okay.
Excellent. That dangerous unfinished floor underneath has a certain rustic charm, but we can do better. Build a tap room.
Okay. Build a tap room. The heart and soul of a tavern. Okay. So what do we have? We have staff room, tap room, storeroom, empty, and hallway. All right, so I'm assuming this is going to be our front door here. So let's try to go like, I guess like kind of something like, maybe like that to over in this corner too. And that can be our tap room, I guess.
Every room needs a door, otherwise it's a coffin. Grim.
There we go.
Onwards. The tap room is ready, but you're missing a tap. Select it in the build menu, but don't place it yet.
Okay, so select a tap in the tap build menu. So I placed the tap barrels to serve, ideally, the ones with drinks inside.
Is that the angle you want? Try rotating it a bit before placing it.
Sure. We want... I think I want
Nice to see things
that
from
way.
all angles, isn't it? Now, place that tap wherever you like. People like a place to lean while they order. A bar counter is optimal. Let's build one.
Make sure the patrons are on that side.
Good. Of course, tavern keeping isn't all gossip and picking furniture. There's hard work to be done as well.
Absolutely.
Let's just hire someone to do that.
Oh, okay, sweet. I love when they do like they put a lot of effort into like staff and all that. So it looks like we have Lucas here, believes they're the best at working even harder. Their last impressive hobby is stealing towels, excels at serving drinks, and let go from previous job for wearing their apron all wrong. Looks like they have dark vision. Thanks to a carrot-heavy diet, Lucas can see in the dark and wants to sleep in the darkness. Lucas hates sleeping when there's light around and will become unhappy. So Lucas looks like to be a chef, 100%, and or janitor, whichever one we want to do. Sierra, I actually don't know what kind of employee they want us to hire right now. Can we actually see real quick?
Art for you.
Just hire a staff member. That's all it is. Okay. Sierra. Oh wait, stress drinker. What is Lucas? Stress vandal. Lucas' reaction to critical unhappiness is to go and break things. Oh my god. So her stress is to drink whole barrels. Okay. Their most endearing quality is that they never give up. Oh, that's nice. Their favorite hobby is mocking anyone nearby. Okay. Quick burner. Sierra moves and works much quicker when fully rested, but slows down as the day wears on. Dirt dodger. Sierra becomes unhappy when the environment isn't clean and cannot be bribed. Sierra will refuse any cash bonuses or attempts at bribery. Oh, what's this? Dislikes the janitor role, so she doesn't want to be a janitor. She wants to be a straight up chef. You can see the hire, you can see the daily wage. This is Paul. Paul, apparently money beats stress. Paul will steal gold when he becomes stressed. My gosh, these guys. Sacked from the tiny dryad for ruining a skeleton, owns his golden war banner. Was sacked from previous job for defying the reign of the Dark Lord, who also has dark vision. Night owl. Paul prefers night shifts. Working between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. makes them unhappy and squeamish. Paul doesn't like yucky stuff like vomit and bugs. I feel you, man. I feel you. Dog's body. What's a dog's body? Dog's body take care of odd jobs like storing goods, loading taps, performing maintenance. Interesting. Okay. So he's more of a dog body and a server. We have Ashton, who, when they become stressed, goes to bed for 24 hours. Wow. Dark vision. Slowpoke. Ashton is moving and acting rather slowly. Also squeamish. And a quick burner. Sacked from the wandering bauble for insulting a treasure chest. Thinking about halfling makes them happy. Previous experience as an entertainer in the so-so troll. Not very good at staying out of the way. But he is an incredible server. The best server possible. Wow. There's a lot of downside to Ashton though when his stress becomes incredibly high. Interesting. I'm loving this so far. Easily bribed. When you give Blake a cash bonus, it costs half as much. Oh, he's a really good chef. He steals money, but he's a really good chef. Was sacked from the King's Barrel for attacking a pet rock. Moved up the Little Beans for helping the elderly. I kind of want to do Blake. And then you're a night owl, though. Prefers to work night shifts. Working between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. makes them unhappy. Well, those are our 5 out of 5 hires. It's either Blake or it's going to be Lucas. Because Lucas is a really good chef and janitor. And they break things, which is not too bad, I guess. Wants to sleep in darkness. You know what? Let's do Lucas. But what's this? Help wanted. Advertised position. Loyal, hardworking service persons urgently required. High tolerance for unpredictable conditions is mandatory. P.S. No wanted criminals. We have plenty already. You know what? I think compared to Blake, who is an incredible expensive hire, I think Lucas, he could be chef or janitor. Let's hire Lucas.
Really? Based on those qualifications? Are they a friend of yours?
How dare you?
Never mind. It's time to buy drinks. The traveling merchant will be here soon. Click on him when he arrives. You can hurry him along with the game's speed controls if you like.
Oh. Now, wait a sec. Does Lucas know what job he is doing? Not active, not active, not active. Passing time. Do we need to not give a bonus? Oh, shift. Banned from rooms. Oh, that's cool. Assign a bed. Kick out. Oh, we're gonna probably need to do that. How? Oh, his effects 4+% on 1-star recipes, 11% on 2-star recipes, 7% chance to contaminate food when cooking. Okay, that's not good. His skill level's 85 though. Oh, look at that. You can switch it from bars to numbers. That's really good. Now, I just want to make sure Lucas is maybe tasked to do, yeah, this right here. Select a drink. Oh, we don't even have anything selected. No drink is selected for the tap. Tap will remain empty. Oh, I guess we probably need to wait for the traveling merchant to come to buy drinks and stuff like that. So up here, pay 6 gold in 16 hours. There must be some sort of like tax or rent that we have to pay. And then merchant leaves in 5 hours. So it's the merchant here. The merchant has arrived. Have drinks ready to serve. Buy some drinks. Select a drink to serve, and then wait for the staff to put it on tap. All right. So where is the merchant? Is he physically here? Oh, he is. He's in a little boat back here. This is cool. So we can get scrape barrel, sand scorcher, or druid's foot. Miscellaneous, extinguisher barrel, side dishes, trail ration, ingredients, common rat, stone flower, mushroom. This is a half star. Waste not, waste not, want not. Hope you want some waste. Has an interest of tier 1 human ratings. Lasts for 10 days. Okay, so it has a shelf life. This is a 2.5 star. Tier 1. And then this is a druid's foot, brewed with blistering selection of local peppers. Made from apples, even wasp wouldn't swarm. That lasts 9 days. This one lasts 10 days. I think I'm gonna not cheap out. How much money do we have? 226. I'll buy 2 things of those. Maybe some druid's foot. I'll skip on the scrape barrel. Yeah. A part of me feels like extinguisher barrel might be a good idea, but ooh, what is this for? Still less expensive than having your tavern burned down. I would say yes, but the tutorial hasn't told me to do that, so I'm going to skip on that for now. There we go. We've bought drinks. Now select the drink to serve. And I guess the one that we will serve is the sand scorcher. Can we do that? No drink is selected. Tap will remain empty. No. Oh, wait. Maybe we have to wait for it to be loaded up real quick.
Excited to tap that barrel? Select the tap you installed to assign your new beverage to it.
No problem. Yeah, so we'll do the sand scorcher. That will be our first one. And then our backup will be the druid's foot. Wait for the staff to put it on tap. So he's gonna go out there and do his thing. There we go. That's so cool. The animations in this game are awesome. The game looks really good too. I'm very excited to be playing this right now. I want maybe to add another bar counter.
Bars are great for a quick drink.
Yeah.
But tables allow patrons to settle in and stay a while.
Yeah.
Try building one.
Okay. The narrator's quite nice too. Small table. Yeah. There we go. It was free.
It's a bit plain.
I guess so.
Why don't I show you the design mode? Decorating your tavern truly makes it your own.
Oh, Lord.
Even a humble table becomes an empty canvas ready to transform. You might decorate it with something simple, perhaps place a centerpiece.
Oh.
But why stop there? You can change and tweak every element according to your mood.
Wow.
Ooh, feeling romantic? And you needn't stop at simply decorating.
Oh.
You can design anything you can imagine, piece by piece. Go wild! For now, let's try something simple. Select a piece from the design mode and combine it with the table. You'll have hundreds of options as a tavern keeper, but let's start with 3.
Okay. Wow. The whole design thing. That is really cool. So design mode. Right. So right now we have an axe, a teapot, and a carved owl. Those are everything that we have, right? Okay. So we have objects. There's nature. There's magic. There's text. You can create text. Can I actually create text deco? Wow. Okay. I guess we don't have a lot. So what about materials? We just have the 3. Okay. So in this case, if I have a teapot, I can at least put a teapot down, right? Oh wow, you can make it huge. Oh, I thought I was rotating it. No, I'm not rotating. I'm actually making it bigger with R. I didn't know R did that. Does it really do that? It's making the teapot so big. How do I we want to go down. Could I cancel that? Okay. Oh my lord, I don't want a teapot that big. I see there's like cycles and stuff, or like different oh, there's snaps as well. Wow, okay. Oh, there's a gizmo? Oh wow. There's a lot going on here, isn't there? There's a pivot point, there's a movement space. You can really get deep into this, can't you? What about a carved owl? What an owl.
That's an interesting choice.
Oh.
Well, there's no accounting for taste.
Right.
That's enough decorating for now.
Okay.
You've accomplished quite a bit. Perhaps you should save your progress?
Yeah, sure. And this is the whole thing, like the online feature is like, in this game, you can import people's furniture. If they go and sit there and they make a like really cool furniture, you can import their furniture into your game, I believe is how that all works. F5 to save.
Did it save properly? I can't see. Hold on, I'll scoop my candle a little closer to the storybook. Oh, I caught the page on fire.
Uh-oh.
The story is burning. Quick, load your save file.
Oh. That is the most brilliant thing I've ever seen in my life. That's the coolest little tutorial, like like quick save and quick load. That is really funny. Wow. That's awesome.
Look, everything is fine again.
Yeah.
No need to reload for every little fire. I was just having a bit of fun. Narrator humor, you see. One last thing, the stories. A glowing golden book means someone or something has a tale to tell.
Oh, okay.
See? There's one. Click on your tap, won't you?
Oh, okay, yeah. A story to tell. Oh, wow.
What sort of narrator would I be without a storybook? This is mine. It's a bit magic, you see. The stories inside are your stories, and they follow your choices. There will be quite a lot of stories to tell, all centered in your tavern. You'll find them as little books hovering above characters, items, or locations. Would you like to see how they work?
Yes, I would.
As you can see, your choices progress the story. Simple. Skill choices, however, are a little more complex. The results are determined by your character skills, the difficulty, and a bit of luck.
Nice.
The story continues whether you succeed or fail, and failing is just as fun, sometimes more so.
Oh.
Still, I know even a fun failure can feel like a failure. Don't worry, you can retry spins if you don't like the result, but do be sparing with those respins. If too many build up, we may run into trouble.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, wit, 75% chance. Smarts, 58% chance. Charm, 25% chance. What kind of trouble? Maybe we can figure it out together.
Well, the issue is with causality, altering... Wait a second. Using your wits to ply me for more information, eh?
Oh, are we going to spin it? Oh, I see. There's our chances. Yeah! And then you can retry or accept. I accept.
Yes, okay, you got me. There is more to it. Let me explain. Nothing truly bad will happen to you if you fail a spin.
Oh.
More or less. It depends on your definition of bad. Anyway, Don't worry about it. But respins resist the natural course of events, and tinkering with cause and effect can cause things to go a little pear-shaped. No need to go into it now. You'll have to wait and see. That's choosing chaos for you. Feel free to explore stories and go with your gut. There are no wrong or right answers. There's only the path you choose. I can't wait.
That's pretty cool. Come on, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really cool.
To make skill rolls, you will, of course, need skills. I wouldn't dream of choosing those for you. It's up to you to decide what best represents your strengths. Quickness of wit or hands, depth of knowledge, or simply charm.
So skills, some story choices test your skills. Here you can define where your strengths and weakness lie. One remaining point. It seemed like our wits were pretty high on that. So there's dexterity, charm, wits, and smarts. Smarts is about how much you know and your capacity to learn. Wits shows your ability to quick thinking and quicker talking. Charm encompasses your natural likability and persuasiveness. And dexterity represents quick feet and quicker hands. I'm gonna go wit, I guess. High on the wit.
All settled? Well, you know you best. We'll see how that plays out along the way.
Yeah. Okay, well.
That's the end of my little tutorial.
Oh.
But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Where would a story be without a narrator?
That's right.
Now, open those doors. You have a tavern to run.
Well, I'm not 100% ready. I feel like I'm not, especially when I only have one table, my friend, and one bar counter. Do you think maybe possibly we can get at least another table in? Let's try to get another table in. Let's go right there, and then possibly another bar counter, if you don't mind. And then, yeah, I think then we can open up. Yeah, let's open up. So how much money do we have? 77? Let's run it. Oh, wow. The deed. Oh, the tavern name. The Fallen Tree. Well, let's do, in this case, the Fallen Cans. And let's put our deed on that. Or stamp it of approval. I'm like so drawn to all this small little tiny text. I'm not going to read all that, but I'm sure if somebody reads that, there's probably something funny in there, right?
That golden lock up on the top of the screen is just begging to be opened.
Yeah.
Now wait for a patron and your staffer will tend to them. It's smooth sailing from here. Relatively.
Oh, there's a person right there. It also looks like marketing events. New business, you've just opened your tavern. So we get a buff on that. Open your first tavern. Yeah. Oh, hello. Okay. Do we actually... Oh, her name is Eve. Eve. Message runner. So everybody has like a little thing. So she's a 1-star human. And then you can read a little bit about them. You can see how they're like in the atmosphere, the decor, the service, their energy, and their patience. Drink ahoy, sell your first drink. I also didn't really get the whole whether or not like if I can like lock them into a certain profession or not. It says lock now, so maybe I did just lock them into that profession. No, oh, that's the tooltip that's locking in. Yeah, I don't know if he just randomly goes and does his thing unless there's something to assign him, because I would like for him to assign, but it looks like he's cleaning and he's shifts. You can use the work schedule to assign your staff shifts as well as what roles they are. No work schedule built. Okay. So I wonder if later we'll be able to learn how to do a schedule and all that. That makes sense. Generalist. Staff in this role will not wear a special uniform and will attempt any job in the tavern. I see. Okay. So yeah, there must be some scheduling that we're going to have to be like, they're going to tell us how to do eventually, right? Unless it's over here. Demolish, clone tool, design, and build. All right, yeah. What do we got going on up here? Tavern will close in 7.3 hours. New business ends in 1.8 days. Tavern will open in 16 hours. Okay, and then there's going to be a merchant arriving in 1.6 days. I see. I'm trying to get kind of accustomed to all the UI and all that. Looks like we're selling, though, so there's at least that. We'll go ahead and fast forward time just a bit. They didn't tell us about staff and, oh yeah, there's stuff behind these little boards up here. So that's probably going to be the schedule building. But, they didn't tell us how to like do the, staff, I guess, break room or staff rooms. Cause it seems like they're going to need to have beds and all that. So we're going to have to probably figure that out here in a bit. Regardless, let's go ahead and keep serving. There we go. We are making money, right? Hopefully we'll get like a whole ledger at the end of the day too. 68%. The characters in this game are quite different because like the way they're built is their arms actually don't attach. And so when you load up the game, there's an entire cutscene to this game where every character, it's a bit odd seeing that none of their arms actually attach to their bodies. It was very strange, but it's just the style that they're going with, I guess. It's very dark in here too. Probably got to worry about lighting eventually. 19 gold per. The animation for them drinking that is really cool too. It definitely seems like there's this is going to be a very, very high quality tycoon game. I want to think that I got the message of this was a game that had been developed for about 6 or 7 years now. I think is what the information I got from the devs. So it's been a very, very long time for this game, at least in development. So it's going to be a lot of care and passion, or like a lot of care and passion put into this game. Tavern is closed. So your tavern is currently closed. You can control your tavern's opening hours through the tap room schedule. More on that. Patrons will visit your tavern as long as at least that one tap room is open for business. To adjust the tavern's operating hours, select it, click the schedule icon, use the staff schedule to make sure you have staff working during all operating hours. Okay, so that's cool. So we have the room schedules. Oh wow, you can really get into wow. Close the tavern, close the whole tavern. You can rename your tavern too. Wow, okay. So if we click on the tap room itself, allowed activities, rezone, ban from room schedule. So currently right now we're open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. And you can change this in the settings. You don't have to have a 12-hour format. You can change it to a 24-hour format if you want to. Tap room name, you can actually change the tap room name. Looks like we have clean as secondary, and then opening for opening hours and closing hours. That's cool. All right, I like that. I'm not going to change anything though.
Off hours are a good opportunity to manage rooms and furnishings, or you could simply speed up the clock.
Oh, okay. What about our staff though, my friend? What about our staff? So it's 11:20 p.m. I'm assuming how is Lucas doing? Energy is very bad. Yeah, so I feel like we're gonna need to like build him a nice little staff room. Is there a building, tap room, potbelly stove, bulletin board? Is there? Yeah, staff room, staff bed, staff table, potbelly stove, a floor mat. I'd like to build a staff room for them. There is like this back door right here, which I don't know what that back room door goes to. So let's go staff room like right there. Build that for 18. And yeah, we'll build an extra door right there. And then we'll go ahead and throw in a little bit of a bed. Little bed right here. There we go. And a simple table for your less mannered staff to rest their elbows on. And a potbelly stove, a source of heat with a portly, approachable aspect, and a floor mat. So patrons come in, but filth doesn't. Actually, it's pretty good on both ends here, isn't it? Let's go like that over there, saying welcome. And maybe from the outside too, on this side, just in case. Those are actually pretty pricey. I'm spending a lot of money here. I am spending a lot of money on staff. Okay, I was gonna wait for something to prompt up, but maybe the game might prompt it up later. So if I have the bed in, I can then assign that to Lucas. So Lucas now has a bed, I believe. There we go. Did I assign him? Click this button, then click on the staffer to assign them to the bed. Multiple staffers can be assigned to a bed, but only one can sleep at a time. Oh, okay. That's good to know, I guess. In case, like, if they were doing, like, different hours, one worked during the day, one worked during the night. I see. Okay. Well, there we go. Lucas is now sleeping, so that's nice. What is this? Tavern will close. There's a bunch of activities going on. We'll go ahead and fast forward the day until the morning time. What time did we open? I think it was, like, 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Uh-oh. Oh, let's pause it. What's this? Okay, there's our rating. So patron satisfaction. The patron satisfaction scroll updates continuously to show the opinions of patrons who visited in the past 24 hours. Use it to see the reviews of your tavern's amenities. Those scores are averaged to determine your tavern's overall approval rating. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. This must be the scheduling, huh? No, storage overview. See everything in your storerooms and keep an eye on demand and spoilage in their tooltips. The storage overview can also be used to craft items. Wait, craft items? Okay, so there we go. We have our sand scorcher. Shelf life lasts 10 days. There's 14 in stock, 6 demand. Inventory forecast 14 remaining in 2.5 days. Okay, so it gives us a little bit of a head. That's really good. Kind of calculates like we have 14 in stock, and that's only going to last us for 2.5 more days. That's good to know. I love that. That's really nice. Yeah. Okay. Very, very cool. Nice little information there. Okay. Yeah. Let's continue. Continue to the next day. So far, very impressed with what I'm seeing with this game. What is this out here? Is that our sign? Oh, it has damage. Current value. 0, I guess. Oh. He's up and about. Hello, Lucas.
The dawn of a fresh day. The opportunities are endless, so long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
Very well. I foreshadowing. I don't know. We'll go ahead and let him clean and do his thing. He's making his bed too. Oh, speaking of which, a storybook from Dorothy Chadius. Hello, Dorothy Chadius.
A severe-looking human woman in a pressed suit enters your tavern. She sweeps her gaze across the tap room and approaches the bar with confident, efficient strides. How rustic. One mug of your finest beverage. You slide the mug across the counter and hold out your hand for payment. The woman presses a crisply folded sheet of paper into it instead. My name is Dorothy Chadius, guild representative. You have been served.
Oh. Served? Innocent until proven guilty. Guilty. No, I served you. See the mug? What's this?
Notice of official censure by the guild for operating an unlicensed tavern.
Oh, God.
Did you think you wouldn't be caught? We saw your deed filed. It's a matter of public record. She taps the seal on the folded document. It's all in here. The rules, your transgressions, and the consequences.
What guild? I didn't join any guild, or am I under arrest? Are you a constable? Yeah, what guild? I didn't join any guilds.
The woman slaps a badge down on the countertop with a tight, proud smile. I'm a representative of the Tavern Keepers Guild. We oversee all the taverns in the land. She lifts her chin, gazing reverently into the distance. People rely on taverns to unwind and socialize under the professional care of a guild-certified tavern keeper. But you, her brow furrows, you are not certified.
Sorry, I didn't know I'd be happy to get certified. Yeah.
I have registered you as a guild applicant. The first step to move your application forward is to earn a 1-star ranking for your tavern. She drops a large, crisply folded map on the counter. This map shows the locations of reputable distributors of food and drink. Take this as well. She places a beautiful crystal bottle on the table beside the map. It's filled with golden, frothy liquid.
Great, thanks. What's in the bottle? Thanks for the map, but I don't drink. Oh. Do we trust that? Well, let's see what she says about what's in the bottle.
She gestures to the bottle. This is a tavern elemental, a provisional advisor of a sort. She's agreed to work with you full-time if your membership is approved. A small figure forms in the swirling liquid and waves cheerfully at you. They know everything there is to know about the business. This one's name is Hops, I believe.
She'll just be watching me all the time. That's weird. Thanks so much. I hope we'll be friends. So I shouldn't drink this. Tavern Elemental, a provisional advisor of sort. Thanks. I hope we'll be friends.
Dorothy seems slightly flustered by your genuine pleasure.
Oh.
The figure in the bottle beams a sweet smile at you and nods. Yes, well, I'm sure you'll enjoy one another.
Oh.
She leans down to the level of the bottle and fixes the little elemental inside with a piercing stare. It stares back, striking a fair imitation of Dorothy's rigid posture. They're chatty types, elementals, but worth listening to.
Okay. Well, I mean, good. I mean, I kind of like the idea of like a little tiny like advisor, I guess.
Dorothy favors you with another tight smile and reaches out to shake your hand. Her grip is firm and dry, like her personality. Best of luck to you in the application process. Attain a 1-star rating, and we'll be in touch. As she strides away, it occurs to you that she never paid for her drink.
Oh.
On the counter, Hop swirls around in her bottle to give you a big thumbs up.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
And so the long arm of bureaucracy has found you even in the depths of the swamp. At least you've made a friend.
I haven't advised anyone in ages.
Oh.
This'll be fun.
Oh. Well, look at her. Oh. That's lovely. So is she actually really not going to pay for that drink then? Let's see. No, I don't think she did. Sure. A world map now has been unlocked. So optional, check tavern rating tooltip. Tavern rating. And then a 1-star. Okay, so tavern rating. Wow, okay. So tavern rating. We're not even a 1-star yet. Have over 65% of average patrons satisfied. Have 8 patrons visit. Drink category rated 0.5 star at least. Services category rated 0.5 star. More on tavern progression. Your tavern is rated on a scale of 0 to 5 stars. Higher star ratings unlock more rooms and services, as well as attract patrons with a greater variety of needs. Your current star rating is displayed in the tavern starboard underneath the tavern sign. Hover over it to see the requirements to raise your rating. Tavern flags. To the right of your tavern starboard are tavern flags. For each core pillar of your business, these flags reflect your tavern's rating in specific areas like drinks or food. Raising your rating in certain flags is often a requirement to raise your overall tavern rating. I see, okay. And then the patrons. Okay. So optional, check the flag tooltip. To gain a 1-star rating, you will need to have both your drinks and services rated 1 star. Hover over the flags to the right of your tavern rating board to see what requirements for each. So drinks. 2 drinks on your tavern menu. We only have 1. We can easily add the second. A drink served to 10 tier 1 patrons, 8 out of 10, which might be actually 9 out of 10 after he's done serving that. Very good. And then the services reputation, any of these have a toilet/outhouse and have a bulletin board. Okay, that's good to know. Oh my god, is the barrel like almost squeezed out? That's hilarious. Yeah, it is. Oh, you can quickly switch. Did I just switch that? Oh no. Yeah. What is that? This is on the tavern menu. Can I put multiple things on the tavern menu? Okay. Oh, I might actually need to get another tap in. That's what I need to do. Okay. Reach 1 star. What is this over here? This is scheduling. Tavern menu. Add or remove drinks, food, and goods from your tavern's offerings. Adjust prices to alter patron interest and satisfactions. To add drinks to the tavern menu, purchase a barrel and load it into one of your taps. And then you can increase the price, and it shows the satisfaction of current patrons. Okay, that's good to know. Let's just keep it at 17, 18. All right. And then I think he's going to get another barrel, isn't he? Yeah. We must probably need to build a storeroom too. So let's see if I can build another tap for 60. Yeah, we'll do that right there. We'll build another tap and then see if I can add the Druid's Foot to that.
Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
Yes. Because we have 2 drinks on the menu now officially. So that's cool. Maybe we need to hire another staff member as well. Okay. So now with the tavern, we're going to need a toilet/outhouse and I guess and/or it says any of these and maybe a bulletin board. Let's go to foundation, staff room, storeroom. Okay, there's the storage room. Outdoors? Is that the oh, there's the outhouse is for the outdoors. Okay, so that's 50 gold. Bulletin board where patrons can share job postings, items for sale, and rambling screeds. I kind of dig it. Maybe we can slide that right there if possible. That's a perfect spot there. There we go. We are now half a star. And we have a lot of people that are just chilling here that need to be served. I think we're going to go ahead and grab that other barrel right now too. 3 new unlocks. So we've unlocked a waiting bench. That's sweet. So I guess somewhere where they could just sit. A dart board. You can play some darts. And a lantern. Cheers. Sweet. Okay, now we're progressing. That's pretty sweet. Hurry up, Lucas. They're running out of time. Serve them. My good man, serve them. He's talking about crabs and stuff. All right, there we go. Get the gentleman. Somebody's over there sitting at the table as well. Maybe having a a waiting bench might not be a bad idea either. Let's look at this. It was a tap room and there's a waiting bench. A good hard bench to gather on while waiting for service. Not too bad. A source of heat and the dartboard. Note, must supply your own portraits of enemies. I wonder if actually the job listing will do stuff. It says price, set price. Higher price increases profit, but reduce patron satisfaction. Okay, I guess we charge them. Oh, she's asking for an outhouse. This is embarrassing. Ma'am, we can get you an outhouse, no problem. Outdoor outhouse. Where? I guess back here is the only option for the outhouse. So we'll place it right there. There we go. There you go, ma'am. You can go ahead and use the outhouse if you'd like. It is available. Oh, she might not be able to get to it because of the staff room, huh? Which means I probably... Let's pause time. Which means I need to add a different door going out to the back. Foundation door. Is there any way I can add a... Is this only on the inside? Oh, this is only on the inside. So what I've done is I've blocked possibly the way. So interesting. Right. So I guess I'm gonna have to pick up this room somehow and move it. Yeah. So let's see. Can I rezone to... I guess we can make it more tap room. And then I can zone in a staff room maybe farther over here somewhere. Maybe possibly like right there. It'll be a small one. And then I'll go ahead and... We don't have a lot of money, do we? We don't have enough money for that. Can we take that door? We want to move that, I guess, now over here. And then we need to kind of demolish the... Yeah, demolish that. Demolish that. Demolish that entirely. So that's all together now. As far as the tap room. So she should be able to go back over there. Now we should be able to add a door to our staff room over here. Go ahead and just add it right there for now, I guess. And then I would like to build a storage room. We don't have a lot of room to work with in this little tavern, do we? So there we go. We got tap room. Now she should be able to go outside. There we are. Now she's going outside to use the bathroom. Very good. Very good. Okay. Nice little Shrek scene there. Looks like we are very, very dirty. Like, it is a very, very dirty. So we might have to take a look at some staff. See if we can hire another person. Because Lucas can't do this all by himself. There's no way. I just don't have enough money right now to probably hire anybody. So we're going to have to wait. So they want us to add either a waiting bench or a dartboard next. I kind of want to add a... Oh, hello. Jefferson Apple Butter. Well, hello. Welcome in.
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the taproom. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello! Would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front-page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course.
Whose first issue? My tavern is definitely hot news. Go ahead. You're an ace reporter. Never heard of you. Whose first order? Or sorry, first issue.
The scroll in his hands trembles with excitement as the young man puffs out his chest. The Bayou Chronicle. It's the #1 source for River Bottom's biggest headlines.
Oh.
At least it will be soon. It doesn't have many readers yet, but all the big cities have their own paper. Why shouldn't we? His chest deflates in a sigh. All I need is a juicy story.
Well, I guess I'd be happy to be included. Ask away.
Really? A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owner sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago. How do you come to own the place?
Well, I just showed up. Is that okay? It's mine now, right? I won it in a card game for from some mysterious stranger. Off the record, I think I forged a deed of ownership. Oh, wow. I just showed up, and I guess it's mine now.
I don't know. Local statutes are a little fuzzy on that kind of thing.
Oh.
Ooh, maybe I should write a story about the flimsy local real estate laws. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward?
What's your business strategy? Do the bare minimum, then open a better tavern elsewhere to make this the best high-rated tavern in the land. Honestly, no idea. I've never done this before. Do the bare minimum and then open a better tavern elsewhere. That's probably the most realistic thing, right? You know what? We'll just say we've never done this before.
Jefferson gives you an uneasy look, but scribbles down your answer. I appreciate the candor, but I feel kind of bad here. Again, we are on the record for an interview, for a newspaper. Apparently, having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't going to write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
All right. Well, I think we made Jefferson's day more than anything. Oh, good for him. Still need to get some lighting in here, don't we? My lord. Answer a few questions for the local paper. 15 minutes of fame, I guess. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then we also need to get like a dartboard and or waiting bench. But I think we need to invest our money into some staff. I think that's probably the most important thing. Oh, I forgot that we have a merchant arriving here tomorrow as well. There's so much happening. Okay. Lucas just hasn't had enough time to clean. There we go. He's cleaning right now, though. Okay, well, awesome. I think this is a very, very good part to, you know, good stopping point for our episode 1 of Tavern Keeper. If you enjoyed this, it's really important to hit the like button on the first episode because that tells me you all want to see more of this. Commenting down below and letting me know also tells me a lot, and if I should continue and go on with this and do a Let's Play series and all that. But yeah, episode 1's very important. Hit the like button. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're looking forward to this and if you are actually picking up the game for yourself and all that. So far, it looks very promising. I'm liking everything that's going on. $29.99 USD is looking very much like a fair price for this game in the first almost hour of playing it. So I have to say, take advantage of the 20% off that's going on right now for the first 2 weeks of the game being out. And support this game because I think this game is really cool. Anyways, that's all I got for you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Subscribe so you know when the next episode or next live stream I do here on the channel. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful time, wonderful day. Stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to you all later. Take care.